Okay, so once you've got kind of your moxa stick looking like this, nope, not ashing. There we go. I just like to ash it a little so it doesn't fall on me. You should have a nice red cherry going at this point. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your peace fingers and you're going to find your point in this area. You're going to just kind of straddle that area because we have just much better proprioception with our fingers than we do like this. It's really easy to accidentally burn your ankle that way. This way you kind of know where we are in space a little bit better. And the technique is essentially you're going to start about, maybe like a 1/4 inch away, and you're going to rotate in a circular motion, and you're going to feel it get too hot in your fingers before you feel it get too hot in your ankle, but that's okay. When you start to feel it too hot in your fingers there, then just pull it away for a second and then go back. The idea is that we want to make sure that we're driving the heat deep into the channel before the skin itself gets too hot. So by using this technique, we are allowing kind of the layers beneath to heat up and that heat to really penetrate, rather than just, heating up the skin a whole lot and then being too hot to really do much more. So this is pretty much what you're doing. It gets pretty meditative and calming. I'm doing it first thing here in the morning, but a lot of people find that it's really nice to do before bed and has a really calming effect, and the body can really respond to the treatment when it sleeps. So either way, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can do it in the middle of the day. It doesn't matter at all, but this is pretty much the magic. So you are going to, hi Yantha. You're going to do this for, I'd like to say 10 minutes on each side, because we're getting both acupuncture points in one with this. We can kind of, just do one area for each ankle, but start with a goal of 10 minutes for each side. And you can do more than that. More is fine. You're not going to overdo it. And actually, even as the hotter months kind of roll in, this is building yang in a way, but it's actually more than that, helping to just kind of anchor and contain yang in the Mingmen and in that like Dantian fire. So rather than allowing that heat to just kind of flare upward as the weather gets hotter, it's containing it like deep within the kidney. So it's really kind of going to help to keep your temperature more regulated even in the summer. So rather than heat just kind of coming to the surface and feeling hot and vexed and sweaty and whatever, it's just kind of nestled deep inside, actually like fueling the bodily processes that it needs to. So it's a really helpful tool to use during the summer as well. And because it's dry heat, it's kind of helping to dry up some of that excess dampness as well. So this is what we're doing. Let me know if you have any questions. And just remember to ash every so often so that you don't drop them. This moxa stick sucks. I'm pretty sure that you have the ones that have a hole down the center of them. This is a solid one. I like the kind that I sent you better because they're easier to light and they're just a little bit less, they're just easier to work with. They're the same, they're made of the same stuff. They may go a little bit faster, but they're just less of a pain. So anyway, you'll notice that difference when you open your pack too. Okay, happy moxing.